Hello everyone, welcome to Final Fantasy VI on the Final Fantasy Anthology Pack on the Sony Playstation 1. Awesome stuff. Alright, so this time we're starting at the Eternal's hideout here. Yeah, I'm remembering where I was. It's been a few days. It's been a few days. I've been busy. I've been extremely busy. So anyhow, let's get going. Hop right in here. Kineko, this way please. I'm remembering I do not have to press and hold a button to run. I have the sprint shoes on. I'm remembering. Okay, so I was about to say get out of my way. I'll make sure I have all the items I can have. Beautiful, awesome stuff. Oh wait, so yeah, let's continue with the story for now. Kineko, this way please. Should be right in here. Bannon, we brought the girl with us. Is she the girl who can talk to Espos? Espos? Seemed the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons brought word that she wiped out 50 of the Empire's best soldiers in a few minutes. That's a lie. Tell her, Bannon, she doesn't remember anything. Stay where you are. Perhaps you've heard this story. Once when people were pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway. He unleashed all the evils of the world. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control. All that was left in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. We now confront those evils. And you are that last ray of light. Our only hope. Bannon! I'm so tired. Let me rest a while. And I'm already about to start to sweat. It's a hot day today, everyone. A hot day. I was outside earlier. She does not have the sprint shoes on. It was on someone else. That way I don't have to be pressing and holding the button. Someone important to me was jailed by the Empire. I've hated the Empire ever since. Empire. I joined the Returners when I realized the Empire was rotten to the core. I wanted to make a difference. But I have no significant other in my life. That's not entirely true. Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. They are counting on you. Alrighty, moving on. We actually have some things that we can actually get here. It's not that, it's up here. Reason why I wanted to wait was because there would have been someone blocking my way up here before. Yeah. Phoenix down. El Lancet. True Knight. Antidote. Tincture. There we go. Yeah, most of the stuff was going to be up there. There is a few other things that we can get it around here. Not much. I think it's over here. Green chili, yeah. It was in the pot. And I remember seeing a chest. Right though. Potion. It's gonna be tough to talk you into helping us. If we push you too hard, we're no different than the Empire. So we want you to make up your own mind. Okay. We need to talk to all of our main characters. So I talked to Locke, I talked to Edgar, let's talk to Sabin. The only thing I can add is that you can trust my brother implicitly. He's always been fair with me. You can trust him, Terra. But don't you dare tell him I said that. Oh right, since I talked to all of them, come over here. Bannon? He went outside a moment ago. Oh wait. Have you made a decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? I don't remember. I know what happens for the scenes, but trying to remember exactly what relics I get by doing no. By yes, I think I want the relic by the yes. Okay, so if I choose no, like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. If I choose no 3 times, eventually Terra walks in and she'll say something, and like she's gonna feel down and everything. She's gonna forget exactly what she says, but she's down. Like said something about I can't be someone's last way of hope, last way of light, or something of the sort. And then something happens, which I'm not gonna say yet because that other something happens if I say yes. So let's go, and I'm gonna say yes. You will? Really? But I'm scared. The person who possesses this relic need not feel harm. Please, Terra, like you to take it with you. What is this? A lucky charm. Take it. Sieve Gauntlet. And if I went the other way, I think I'd get the Genji Glove? I think that's what it is. I have a plan. Please get everyone together. I know you can get both of them at a later time, but way later in the game. But I think at this point in time in the game, that's the one that I want, the one that I got. Anyhow, right. We all know that the Empire is using Magitech power in battle. The point is, how has the Emperor created it? I had Locke look into the rumor that the Empire is forcing the world's finest scholars to study Espos. All the trouble in North is over in Espos too. You mean there's some connection between Espos and Magitech? I can only recall one scene linking Espos with Magitech power. You don't mean, indeed, the ancient war of the Magi? No, it can't be! My grandma used to tell me stories about magical machines. Could they have been true? Could that ancient tragedy be playing out once again? It's just speculation. But historical studies have provided a number of conflicting and frightening theories. According to one theory, humans and machines were imbued with powers drained from Espos. That could explain Magitech power. We can only fight Magitech enemies with Magitech weapons. It's risky, but if we have Terra speak with that Espo, it might just wake up. I wonder if that's wise. Who can say? Regardless, we need Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. What nonsense! You sound as if you're enjoying this. What? What? What's that noise? Emergency! So... Bannon! Ugh. South Figaro! What's going on? What's happened? Empire took Figaro, coming this way. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the Empire down, right? This is right up your alley. Good luck. Terra, please wait for me. And please, don't let a lecherous young king, who shall remain nameless, know you. Locke! Big brother, aren't you ever going to grow up? What are we going to do? We'll escape down the Ledi River and make our way to Nosh. I want to see that Esper for myself. Wait, there's a raft by the back entrance. It's a gamble, but we're fresh out of options. You're in danger here. Come with us to Nosh. You'll probably even gain some understanding of your own abilities. You've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Nosh. Oh, righty. So yeah, our team is splitting up into two groups right now. Two groups. Locke and this team. Alright. Ego, Sabin, Terra, Bannon. What I want to take a look at is... wrong thing. Relic. I'm not equipping it yet. Gauntlet. One weapon can be held with two hands to increase damage. No, I wanted the other one. The other one allows two weapons. Oh well. That's fine. I screwed up. But I do believe the other one is called the Genji glove. Yeah. If memory serves me right. Oh wait. Coming down here. And before I actually take off, I do want to note something. Give me one sec. I did not, and I repeat, I did not do an unpackaging video on this the other day. I got it on my doorstep, and I was just not in the mood. I was extremely tired. I had a very busy day. I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to my viewers, but I just want to show and tell you guys I unpackaged this. Complete official guide walkthrough to Final Fantasy IX. In case if I ever decide to do a proper walkthrough of this game. Side quests included because I've never known about the side quests too much. No, I just, for the most part, just always did for the story part. Yeah. Anyhow, that being said, let's continue. Here we go. This raft will take us to North. Hop aboard the raft? Yes. Head toward North, but protect Bannon at all costs. If Bannon is put out of commission, your journey's over. If he's out of commission, game over. Yeah. And truth be told, as I'm seeing the story, I don't think anything has changed from the Super Nintendo version. No, I think I was wrong about that. And if I was wrong about that, then I'm sorry, everyone. I For some odd reason, I remember the facelift on the storyline. Maybe I was thinking about the Game Boy Advance version. Which way? Straight, left, or right? Well, truth be told, you can go either way, straight or left. Here, yeah. It's not affecting here. I always tend to go left. Love the animations, of course. On the enemies. Pterodons and exocytes. But yet, no, at the end of the battle, that actually is different than the Super Nintendo version. And at the beginning, though, too, how the battle scenes just fade out here. It does not do that on the Super Nintendo. It just ends. I'm gonna push that back a little. You guys should still be able to hear me, no problems. Yeah. And see my controller better too. Oh. It's hot. It's hot here, ladies and gentlemen. 28 feels like 28 degrees. That's Celsius. Yeah. It's not the hottest we've had, but it's hot. While I'm here, there it is. Eye drops. Alright, moving on. Not saving yet. Soon. Soon. Up or left? Left. If you choose left both times, not saving yet. If you choose left both times, you should get to where you need to go. Yeah. That second time though, it's left. If you go up, you just go in a complete circle type thing. Back to that where you want to go, up or left. Yeah. What is it? Whee! Game over! Don't tease the octopus, kids! Oh my god, it's an octopus. His name is Octopus. That's all, friends! Guess we trashed it. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. Tara, over here. It's alright now. Watch out. I'm going to hit it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Don't distract me, brother. He's always been a tad zealous. Sabin. Don't worry about him. Are you sure he's okay, Bannon? You should know better than any of us. Any moment he'll flop right onto the raft. What the? Seems a little too porky. Ha! Sabin! Sabin, take care of yourself. When I hit a button here for it to, for the black screen. Load times. Yeah. Sabin! This is coming up to one of my most favorite parts of the game here. Edgar and Tara race toward North while protecting Bannon. But what about Sabin, who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario. Kupo? Oh, right. So I get to pick who I can do first, second, last? Yeah. Wow. This is where I'm gonna save it. And I'm actually gonna call things a wrap here. Who am I gonna be? What part of the storyline will I be doing first? Bannon, Tara, Edgar? Sabins? Or Locke? Stay tuned to find out.